again. Thank you so much for being here. Tonight we're talking about spring cleaning our finances. Spring cleaning our finances. And I just want to let you know that if you stay with me until the end, you're going to have everything you need to set yourself up to win with money. Okay? We're not talking about just getting by. This is 2025. This is not the year for you to just get by. This is the year for you to thrive. And with your money, I want you thriving, thriving, thriving. So, if you are new to me, if you are new to the group, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Danette Wilson. I am an entrepreneur and a money empowerment coach for women. Okay, a little bit about me. I own and operate a transportation company with my husband. I am a wife, mother of four. About 16 years ago, well, no, about 20 years ago, I found myself a single mom having just left Rastafarianism and looking at running my life myself because I got to the point where I said, you know what, this isn't working. I think I can do a better job running my own life myself. So I took my kids and started fresh. No money, no car, no job, no place to live, no apartment. I had to move back in with my parents at 31 years old with my four kids back in my old bedroom. Okay, and the first job I got after that I kept for 4 years, paid me $1,400 a month, and I had to figure out how am I going to use this $1,400 to take care of myself and my four children. Okay, and my coaching and my empowerment is centered around this. Okay, it's centered around the fact that I want to make sure that every woman who is having a financial challenge knows the steps I took in order to change my situation, change my circumstances, so that you can know that you can do it too. Okay, so I opened a coaching company for this reason. My company is called Soul Built, and it is committed to empowering over 100,000 women to build a new relationship with money and achieve wealth. Okay, because guess what? The Bible says a feast is made for laughter and wine maketh merry, but money answers all things. Okay, so we want to make sure that you are empowered. Why? So that you know that you do not have to stay in situations that are dangerous or that are not good for you. So tonight we are focused on spring cleaning our finances. Okay, spring cleaning our finances. And I want you to really stop and think about when was the last time that you actually sat down and got complete clarity about about where you are with your money. When was the last time you sat down and got complete clarity about your money? Who you know, who you owe, who owes you, how much debt you have, how much money you have in the bank, okay? Because guess what? Here's a quote I heard a long time ago and that I continue to repeat over and over again. And the quote goes like this: money is a high class lady, and she doesn't stick around where she is not appreciated, where she's not given any attention, where she is made to feel like she is greedy or she is bad or she is something that is undesirable. She doesn't stick around. Okay, so we want to make sure that you have an awesome, good relationship with money, an appropriate relationship with money, so that you can have finances and money coming, flowing into your life and serving you, your purpose, your mission, your business, your way in the world, what you are here to do, what is your divine purpose for this lifetime. Okay, we want to make sure that money, you have a good relationship with money, so that money is there to help facilitate those things, facilitate those projects, facilitate those ideas, facilitate your creativity. Why? Because when you are able to facilitate and see your ideas go from idea to strategy to implementation to impact, then you begin to really blossom and grow and expand and serve your purpose and help others and do what it is you came to this planet to do. Okay? Now, we know that when you don't have clarity, when there's what we call money clutter, okay, it causes confusion and overwhelm, and you tend to avoid it. Okay, so that's why every spring I do this with my finances personally, and I also share what I'm doing with you so that you can do the same thing. Because when we have money clarity is the energy of abundance. Okay, God is a God of order. Okay, the laws run the universe. Laws, that he's put laws in place to run the world. Okay, and he believes in order and structure. And I know that when I have clarity, I am in the energy of abundance. When I have clarity and I know exactly what I'm going to do, there's no confusion. Okay, I can make decisions that cause money to flow into my life, and my level of frustration is at a very, very minimum or gone altogether. So we're not going to be here long. I'm going to tell you exactly what I do, the things that I look at when I am spring cleaning my finances. And I would encourage you to set a date, set a time every month, set a time every week, okay, where you have what we call a money date, a date with your finances, okay, where you sit down and you spend time with your money, you spend time with your finances, you get clarity on where you are, you pay your bills, you do all the things that are going to keep you ahead of the game. And tonight I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it, exactly what you can do. So let's jump right in. Okay, so the first thing you need to do if you are spring cleaning your finances, okay, if you are searching for clarity, the very first thing to do is the hardest thing to do. And I intentionally put this first because, like Brian Tracy says, eat that frog. Eat that frog. What does eat that frog means? It means take the biggest, most challenging thing that you have to do and start on it right away. Because guess what? When you do that thing, it's going to give you the energy and the courage and the enthusiasm. You're going to feel great about yourself. Why? Because you're tackling the hard things first. So everything after that, you're going to be able to zip through it, get it done. And when you look back on yourself, you're going to say, wow, I did that. I did that. I spring cleaned my finances. I got on top of my money, okay? I know exactly what's happening with my money, and money is going to stick around me because I pay her attention and I give her the respect that she deserves, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to look at the people who owe you money. And we're going to talk about this in two phases, in businesses and friends and relatives. So the first thing to do is to write down each person who owes you money and the amount that they owe. You're going to write down each person who owes you money and exactly the amount that they owe you, okay? So when you're looking at businesses, this means go and check your credit card statements. Make sure that there aren't any fraudulent purchases. Make sure that no company double charged you by mistake. Okay, sometimes a credit card comes in and there's an error on the statement, and you need to contact the bank and make sure that you clear that up, okay? The next thing you want to do is you want to look at who owes you money in regard to any past clients that you would have had. And then look at your current clients. Is there anything that you need to clear up there? Who is owing you money in those categories? And then I want you to take a look at your utility companies, BPL, water and sewage, or whatever those companies are in your country, okay? Are there any double charges? Are they charging you too much for electricity? Do you know for a fact you didn't use $300 in current this year, okay? And you know you need to call BPL or go down there and ask them, inquire on how come the bill is so high this month. Don't just overlook it and complain. If you know something looks unusual, pick up the phone or go down there, okay, and have a conversation with the supervisor. All right, same thing for water and sewage, same thing for the cable bill, okay? All of these things, the utility companies, you want to take a look and see who owes me money, okay? And how much do they owe me? And you want to document that and deal with each one, okay? What about items that you need to return or items that were returned and they have not posted the refund on your credit card as yet? You haven't seen that money hit your bank account as yet, okay? So those are the areas that you want to look at. Who owes me money as it relates to business? Now, let's get to who owes you money as it relates to your friends or your relatives. Okay? Who owes you money as it relates to your friends and your relatives? Write those names down and write down the amount that they owe you. Okay? Now, here's the tough part. You need to go and address these outstanding amounts. And what I've done tonight is I've created a little script for you, okay? So under friends and relatives, you'll see this script, and I want you to write that down, okay? And we're going to keep moving, so if you can always go back and watch the replay and get this script. But the script says, you call up your friend or you call up your relative and you say this: listen, I know it's been a while since I loaned you XYZ, X amount, $500. And I want to talk to you about a payback plan that works for both of us. Okay? That's a very simple, easy way to open the conversation, right? So we don't want to be confrontational. We don't want to start talking about, you know, you owe me money long time, and I don't know why. That's why I don't lend people money. No, no. Just skip past all of that and just use this script. Say no more, no less. Okay? I know it's been a while since I loaned you that $500, and I want to talk about a payback plan that's going to work for both of us. What can you do? And let them speak. Let them tell you what they can do. Okay? And then use this to start the conversation. Okay? In my Wealthy Ways in 30 Days private coaching, I help you, people who have this challenge. We walk through exactly how to have these difficult money conversations. Okay? So I want to just keep going because we only have a little bit of time tonight. The second thing area you need to look at as you spring clean your finances is the area of clearing up bills. Okay? Now, what tends to happen is we come home, we're rushing home, we got dinner to make, we've got kids to organize, we've got things to do, maybe we have to rush back out, and when we bring in the mail, we dump it on the kitchen counter or dump it on a desk or something, okay? And what I want you to do is I want you to go bill hunting. Okay, and collect up all the bills and unopened mail and off the countertops, off the kitchen tables, and I want you to open them all up. Go searching through the house, look in your bedroom, look on your bureau, go and find all your unopened mail. Sit down with everything, with that pile, okay, and go through each one. And I want you to create a folder that is called Bills to be Paid. Okay, mark that on the folder, nice and big so you can see it. Okay, because we're starting new habits. And I want you to open up each one of them neatly and put them in this folder. All your bills to be paid go into the folder, okay? And now guess what? Every time a new bill comes into the house, it goes right directly in this folder. So when you have your money date, you can sit down and you can organize and decide on which bills am I paying today, which ones need to be taken care of right now. And you're going to pay your bills, okay? And then you're going to organize the rest of the bills in the order in which they're going to be paid. That's step number 2, okay? That's area number 2. All right, we're moving. Area number 3, okay? This leads us into scheduling our bill payments. All right, now remember those bills that we filed in that folder, nice and neat? Okay, the action step for you here is to create a schedule where you're going to be pulling out that folder and pay what you can, and then sort through the rest of those bills. okay, in the order that they're going to be paid. Now, I recommend that you schedule your money date. We touched on this already because when you have a weekly money date, it can be fast, it can be simple. You know exactly when you're going to deal with your bills, you know exactly when you're going to look at your finances. And it's also best that you schedule this date the same day and the same time every week. So, for example, for me, my money dates are uh, Sunday afternoons at 6 p.m. Every Sunday afternoon at 5:30, my money date reminder pops up on my phone, and I know, okay, I need to go and get myself ready to sit down at my computer, pull out my folder, bills to be paid, and the other things that I do on my money date, and get going. Okay, so my reminder comes up because it's on my calendar. All right, so what day is best for you to schedule your money date, where you sit down and every week you make sure you get on top of your finances? What day is going to be good for you? Okay, I want you to decide that tonight and drop it in the comments, okay? All right, so action step number 4, the fourth area where we are spring cleaning our finances, is to gather up all of our gift cards, gift certificates, okay? And I want you to look for all of them. Now, if you know that you have gift certificates and they are at least 6 months old or older, I want you to drop me a heart in the comments, okay? If you know you keep your gift cards for more than 6 months, I want you to drop me a heart in the comments, okay? Because what we want to do is we want to get money flowing in our life. We want to get money flowing. And when you organize yourself and you gather up those gift cards, and you, guess what? What's the next step in that? I want you to take them to the store and I want you to spend them. Get that money flowing, because money is currency and it needs to flow. Those were gifts. Don't hoard them. Okay? Go ahead and use those gift cards. Okay? We want to have money flowing in and out. In and out. Okay? And sometimes when you want to get money flowing into your life, you have to spend and clear the clutter that you have in your life currently, okay, so that energy gets cleared up, and now we have some smooth flow, some financial lubrication going on in your life. Alrighty. The next thing, number 5, is I want you to gather up, go change hunting, gather up all the loose change off your bureau, out of your pockets. Check your pants, check your coats, check your purse, look in the car, look between the couch, okay? Gather up all that loose change, and I want you, when you're out this week, take it to the bank, or take it to, when you're in there spending in the food store, I want you to exchange it for bigger bills, and I want you to spend that money either on yourself or put it on some debt this week. Okay? That's one thing I want you to do. Then I want you to cash or deposit any checks that are lying around. Get that money moving, okay? Either get it, deposit it in your bank account, okay? Get that money moving. Get it out from lying around and sticking in that book or being in your desk drawer at home, okay? Get that money where it ought to be. Get this money cleaned up and moving and in its right place. Because when we get money moving, money doesn't just flow out, it begins to flow in. Okay? Awesome. And then finally, I want you to pull out your wallet. If you have your wallet right now, I want you to spring clean your wallet. Pull it out. Pull out your wallet, okay? Take a look at your wallet and tell me, what does your wallet look like right now? Is it neat? Is it tidy? Is it filled up with receipts and business cards and credit cards that are expired that you have pushed behind in a pocket in the wallet? Okay, what does your wallet look like? Is it organized? If it's not organized, I want you to commit this afternoon, the same time that you're listening to me. I want you to start pulling out all the junk and the garbage that's inside that wallet, okay? And all those receipts, I want you to go and find an envelope or find a folder and put all those receipts that, if those receipts that you need, sort through them, put the ones you don't need in the trash, put the ones you do need, secure them, okay? All those business cards that are just taking up space, making your wallet big and fat and can't close. I want you to pull all of those out and find a proper place for those business cards. Okay? Don't keep them in your wallet. It's only weighing it down. Okay? And it's weighing it down in a way that is not beneficial to you. It's not money, only money should be in there weighing it down. Okay? I want you to take all the change, all that heavy change that is just providing a lot of weight, but not enough value. Okay, that's what having a lot of change does. It's providing weight and destroying your wallet, but it's not, and at the same time, it's not providing much value. Okay, go and put that with the change that you need to deposit in the bank or that you're going to change in the food store this week, and exchange it for paper. Exchange it for higher value bills, okay? All right. Now, what does your wallet look like? Is it old? Is it tattered? Okay? Yolanda, what does your wallet look like? Kat, what does your wallet look like? Can you close it properly? Does it have the thread pulling out of your wallet? Is it time for a new wallet? Ladies, we are spring cleaning our finances. And these are 6 simple steps that you can take, okay, to breathe a freshness into your finances. All right? So take a look at your wallet. It doesn't have to be expensive. You don't have to pay a lot of money to get a new wallet. Okay? Okay? So you don't have to do that. But what you need to do is organize it or choose something that is brand new that's going to give you a new lease on your finances this spring. It doesn't have to be expensive. But if you know it's time for a brand new wallet, I want you to go out today, go in the mall tomorrow or this week sometime, and go and pick out something that inspires you, that signifies this is a new change. This is a brand new change. Okay? I am going to be on top of my finances. I'm going to set time for my money date every week. I'm committing to establishing a money date every week. I'm committed to, what else am I committed to? I'm committed to gathering up all the loose change and exchanging that for higher value. Not having change all over the place, all over my house, dropping out of pockets when I take my clothes off, okay? I'm going to have a set place for it. And when it's time, I'm going to take it in and I'm going to get money for it, bigger bills for it. I'm going to use all of my credit gift cards. I'm not going to hoard them. I'm going to use them so that money can start flowing. I'm going to schedule my payments. Okay? I'm going to organize my bills in a way that I know, okay, I can pay this today, I can pay that this week, and then next week it's already organized. So I know the top one is going to be the one that I'm going to pay the following week, okay? I'm going to clear up my bills. I'm going to go hunting and get all the unopened mail and make sure I put all the bills in a bills to be paid folder. Okay? And I'm going to have those conversations in my business life and with my friends and relatives about money. Ladies, this is how we spring clean our finances. This is how we spring clean our finances. 6 simple steps, 6 simple ways that you can begin to get clarity on where you are with your money. Clean up the clutter. Clean up all the money clutter in your life so that you have a fresh start this April. This is the end of March. This is the perfect time to do this. If you're just joining me, please know that the replay is going to be in the group. You can go back and watch the replay. I'm going to end the live stream shortly. You can go back and watch the replay at any time. And I want you to take these steps, implement them into your weekly money date, and be in charge, be queen of your finances. Just like you're going to spring clean your house, I want you to spring clean your money at the end of March. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again soon.